Your phone's not dumb, it just knows you're human. Let me get this straight. I tap glass, and it opens my entire digital world. But when I try the same thing with a pen, a glove, or even my dog's paw, nothing. It's like my phone knows it's me. Is this sorcery? Nope, it's straight up science. Let me show you how your finger is actually a tiny electrical switch, triggering everything from cat memes to late-night doom scrolling. Imagine your finger is a superhero, but instead of flying or laser eyes, your power is electricity. Yeah, you're low-key shocking your phone every time you touch it. Not enough to fry anything, but just enough to say, hey, I'm human, let me in. Here's the deal. Modern smartphones use capacitive touchscreens, and these aren't triggered by pressure. They're triggered by electrical charge. There's a grid of transparent conductors, usually indium tin oxide, just beneath the glass. This grid is constantly buzzing with a small electric field. Now here's where it gets cool. Your body naturally holds a tiny electric charge, so when your finger hits the screen, it disrupts that field, just a little. The system detects the change in capacitance at that exact location, and boom, your swipe gets registered. It's not that your phone knows it's you. It's that it's tuned to react only to things that conduct electricity, like your finger, or a special stylus, or gloves with conductive thread. Everything else, no juice, no touch. So now you know your finger is basically a walking power adapter. But then, why won't your gloves work? Why does your screen freak out if you try using it in the rain? And why does your cat still think she can open TikTok with her paw? Let's break it down. Gloves. Most gloves block the flow of electricity. They insulate your hand, which is great for warmth but terrible for touchscreens. No conductivity equals sign, no signal. That's why touchscreen gloves are woven with conductive thread. They let your electrical field pass through like a digital handshake. Styluses. Capacitive styluses are built with special materials that mimic your finger's electric field. They trick the screen into thinking it's being touched by a human, even though it's literally just fancy plastic and metal. Rain? Water is conductive, but it confuses the system. Instead of one clear signal, the screen gets hit with dozens of tiny, false readings. That's why touchscreens act like they're having a nervous breakdown when you use them wet. Pets, bananas, elbows, only materials with the right shape and conductivity register cleanly. A dog's paw? Close, but not enough surface area. A banana? Moist, but not consistent. Your elbow? It might work, but good luck hitting tiny buttons with it. Beneath every swipe, tap, and accidental forehead dial is a secret grid, a matrix of rows and columns made from conductive material. Think of it like a game of battleship. Each intersection in the grid is a coordinate, constantly checking for electrical changes. Touch one point, it knows. Touch two, it knows both, at the same time. That's multi-touch, and it's why you can zoom in on maps with 2 fingers, rotate images like you're in a sci-fi movie, swipe with your thumb while scrolling with your pinky, if you're weird like that. This tech exploded when the original iPhone dropped in 2007. Before that, most phones only recognized one touch at a time. No pinch to zoom, no gesture controls, just sad, clunky button presses on glass. But with capacitive screens and this magical sensing grid, your phone could suddenly track 10 fingers, or a chaotic toddler smash, all at once. And yes, the screen is doing math constantly in the background. Did the signal drop at column 5, row 8? Okay, that's a touch. Now there's one at 5, 8 and 6, 9? Okay, multi-touch gesture. Your phone is basically a math wizard in a pocket, interpreting electricity into interaction in milliseconds. Okay, so we've unlocked how today's screens sense your finger. But here's the plot twist. Tomorrow's screens might not need touch at all. Let's start with ultrasonic touch. Yeah, your phone using sound waves to detect where your finger almost touches the screen. No contact required. It bounces high-frequency sound waves off your skin and triangulates your gesture in 3D space. It's like echolocation, but instead of a bat, it's your Samsung. Then there's optical touch tech, used in some massive touch displays. Think invisible laser beams crisscrossing the screen. Break a beam with your finger. Boom. Input detected. No electricity needed, just light and shadow. Some startups are even testing skin-based input where your arm becomes the screen. Imagine tapping your wrist to skip a song, and your phone picks it up via a wearable that senses vibrations and muscle movement. Creepy? Yes. Cool? Also yes. And the real sci-fi version? Brain-computer interfaces, typing with your thoughts, scrolling with your eyes. We're not there yet, but companies like Neuralink are pushing fast in that direction. The takeaway? Touch was just the beginning. Soon your devices might react to you before you even lift a finger. So yeah, your phone isn't magical. It just knows how to listen to your body's electric whispers. Every swipe, tap, and scroll, that's science doing backflips, invisibly, at the speed of light. You're not just using your phone, you're literally completing a circuit with your finger. Now every time you open your screen, you'll know. It's not just touch, it's tech that feels you. That's gonna cost you one subscribe. Or a comment below if you're still tapping your screen with a pen like it's 2004.